It's not a world of men.
I want you to be a man.
You could just be a man in this one moment.
I gotta be a man.
Be a man.
It's be a man time.
Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man. Am I supposed to be a man?
Be a man.
Be a man. Be a man.
Be a man.
You can act like a man.
Be a man.
Do you collect trading cards or any kind of shit like that?
When I was little, I used to.
You see the cards?
Yeah.
Baseball card. Yeah. Big baseball card collector. Had some fucking beauties. Of course, they're all gone.
Of course, yeah.
My mother threw them away. I would have been worth 10 fucking million today.
Yeah, you fucking. I went to a place in Melrose, like, in the early 80s. I needed money for college.
Yeah.
And I had shoe boxes of, like, from the mid 60s to, like, early 70s. Yeah. And
Nice.
the guy measured how many inches and gave me so much an inch.
Oh, shit.
I still got like $200, which was like a ton of money back then. Right?
Wow.
So I'm sure that's not the first time you got paid by the inch, being.
I was going to say, be a man pays by the inch. How many inches you need from me? Come here, you.
Yeah, so I took some of the good ones out. I had the brains to do that. But a
Fucking
lot of
Mickey
them I left.
Mantle
Yeah.
rookie card.
But when I graduated college, I was like, fuck that. I missed my cards, so I started buying them. Buying
shit.
stuff back, like star cards, and I get back.
Did
into
you
it.
know? So, no, I had 5 signed Mickey Mantle cards.
You did?
Yeah, I signed them myself. Yeah. And I fucking sold them all too because you know something? I didn't feel bad about it. I'm thinking this way. If the guy, do you think it's Mickey Mantle's signature? Yes. Oh, then let's say, what the fuck difference does it make?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
What difference does it fucking make?
now-
It says
now
what
they
you
can-
wanted to say.
They can send it out to forensics guys now. They send it out to
Right.
get graded to see if it's.
Well, you know how he had, like, say, for him, for example, he's an alcoholic. Say, yeah, he had the shakes when he fucking did this.
Yeah.
No, this is his dark period, fucking 69.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, there's one of the big things too that they do as far as like jerseys or like things like that go. Now they have people that come in and it's called photo matching, where they'll actually take a photo of whenever the time period was that they were supposed to be wearing that fucking jersey. And then they have the actual garment and they're able to zoom in and like examine stitches. And be like, okay, I know that this is authentic, that
Yeah,
this
right.
is the
You can't
jersey
get
that
away
he was
with
wearing.
fucking crap.
You can't get rid of fucking anything. And that's like one of the things that must be the toughest thing is the authentication.
Right.
Is like, I'm sure there's tons of fucking like crazy animals.
How would you like to be the fucking authenticator? They come to you.
They get big money.
Yeah, right.
They do.
They get big
How
money.
about if the guy says, give me the green light that it's a go, and I'll fucking duke you under the table and go, yeah, this is a fucking authentic one right
yeah,
here.
but see, they take the chance of ruining the whole operation for one, you know?
So here's the deal. You got a fucking ball, or whatever the fuck it is, right? It's in some case. You
Yep.
go, see that over there? That's a signed fucking Joe Pepitone ball. What do I give a fuck?
I have one of those, by the way.
No, you don't.
Really?
I swear.
I wish you had his fucking toupee. You had a nice fucking toupee. I remember.
I'll
Yeah,
take, I'll take a
overrun.
picture.
Pepitone ball?
I do. I'll take a picture of it when I get home.
So here's the deal. I'm going to fucking look at it and go, oh, that's nice. Go, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had all that stuff. And then I had a baseball. I used to hang around Fenway Park after the game. The fucking players came out. I had the fucking ball. Every fucking player signed the ball, both teams. I ended up using it on the fucking asphalt. The cover came off.
Yeah.
I remember I had Joe DiMaggio signed a ball. He coached the Athletics, like in the late 60s, early 70s, maybe.
Yeah.
He was like a assistant coach. He came walking down the street, and like he was my father's hero. My father came running down like a little kid. Was just like looking at him, you know. And so
Joltin' Joe.
so there was a bunch of people who wanted autograph, and he's like, "All right, everybody stand in single file," and he just went through signs for everybody.
Yeah, that's
And
cool.
they had a ball.
Yeah, he
I
was
had
like
a ball,
that.
and they had a 3x5, but I lost it.
I mean, I feel it's good for kids.
Yeah.
You know, that
Yeah.
shit.
So let me ask you
You know
this
what I mean?
question, be a man. When you were collecting things as a kid, did you do it just out of passion because you were like, this is something that I really want?
You could try to put the sets together and you know,
I did
get all
that
the
shit.
teams and everything. Try to get the Red Sox cards, obviously.
Yep,
Yeah.
yeah. Have your
Tony C.
binder.
Oh,
all
fuck.
my Tony C cards, I had a magic mark and I knocked his eye out.
Right? Poor fucking Tony. Never
Hopefully you
recovered
only
from
did that on the
fucking
doubles.
Beanie.
man.
Yeah, but they're not worth big money, Tony C cards. Yaz
No.
cards are worth from that.
Oh, they
from
were,
those
yeah?
teams. Yeah.
Did you have the 3-ring binder and have the pages?
Yeah.
And did you
Eventually,
organize them by
yeah, but
teams
those
and
weren't
shit?
around when I was young. Those just came out like 30, 40 years ago.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they didn't have those back then.
So
You
when
put it in a
you
shoebox.
that's it. There was
where it was
no
at.
protective sleeves. There was
No,
no
no
plastic.
No
There's
sleeving.
nothing. That's why when they grade like a Mickey Mantle card and it comes out as a 10, it's like a 50, what's it, like early 50s or something?
Yeah.
It's got 40s probably, right? Late 40s. Rookie card, if they get a 10, it's like worth hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Can you imagine paying for that shit?
Because they're all banged up. All the cards are banged
Right.
up.
And,
Yeah.
and that's what I hear is that like the almost like the frequency or how many of like cards there are in between a 5 and a 10. It's almost either a 5 or a 10. Like there's no in betweens because either it was sitting in somebody's fucking shoebox in their attic for 35 years and the thing's destroyed, or it was fucking held in pristine condition for its entire
like
life.
handled. It gets handled.
Yeah.
The corners, you got to keep the corners sharp.
Yeah.
There's a way they have it goes from like gem mint to near mint.
When we were
excellent-
kids, though, like the collecting for money aspect of it wasn't really prevalent. You know what I'm saying? We flipped them around. Remember?
No, there was nothing.
Remember,
It
like-
wasn't even around then.
Yeah, remember like when you were with a friend, he would lean like 5 against the wall,
Yeah.
and then you fling it,
Yeah.
and whatever you fucking knock down, you can keep. And then he had a
Ooh.
turn. That was a good game.
Yeah. I
right.
used to fling and see who could get it closest to,
And that.
to the wall.
And if you get
It's like
your
pitching
card,
pennies, kinda.
exactly. If you
Yeah.
get your card on top of their card,
Yeah. Okay.
you keep it.
And so, were you guys actually doing like trades too?
Oh, yeah.
Like, like I'll give you fucking, 2 fucking Red Sox.
I like the Twins. I got named after Harmon Killebrew when I was
Yeah.
12. So I got a bunch of his cards I traded for.
Collected the fucking batting helmets, not real ones, the replicas they
Yeah,
sold at that
the big
fucking
ones.
rip-off souvenir store. Oh yeah, everything I have. Put it this way, I mean, just by sound stand,
So
everything
over
I
there.
have is fucking long gone.
Oh yeah.
My stupid
Yeah, same here.
bobblehead collection. Imagine some dildo saying to you, "Hey, you want to see my bobblehead collection?" what kind of fucking asshole? I don't, grown man. I've been collecting these since I was 13 years old. Look at hey, my latest bobblehead. Aren't you? I'm not impressed. I'm sorry.
I'd say the only baseball helmet collection that matters is the collection of the helmets from when you used to get the peanut butter cup sundaes at Friendly's.
Yeah, remember
and
that?
they serve them in that fucking little
Ooh,
helmet.
that
the
sounds
souvenir
fucking
helmet.
Didn't you used to have a
Good.
card in there too with those?
Yeah. Yeah, those are the fucking days. But it's like, it's what do you decide is valuable? Do you like look at something like, oh, this is valuable
Well,
because
some
other
stuff that's like valuable to you could be worthless on the market.
True.
yeah,
Yeah. Right.
So like a Tony C card isn't worth money, but he was one of my favorites growing up. So it's got
Swampscott boy. No?
Yeah. Sentimental value,
Oh, he was everybody's favorite back in the day, especially the Italians.
Oh,
The local Italian kid. My grandfather used to say, "How'd the Italian kid do last night? 2 for 4, pop, 3 ribbies. All right." That's how it was, you know?
yeah.
Fuck the rest of the team. He didn't care about
He
that.
had the most home runs before the age of.
That's right. They got
Fastest
beat
one,
at that-
fastest one to 100 homers.
Somebody else beat it,
Did
though.
they?
I don't know who. But I quit. I don't follow it like I used
I
to.
know.
The kids really fucking go shithouse over seeing a baseball player like when we were kids? I don't think so. I don't think it's the same.
Now it's like
It's too much.
Yeah,
now they want to take a picture with him. Before it was you wanted an autograph.
Right, yeah.
Everything's a selfie now.
How about
Yep.
those pricks that say, "I don't sign autographs"? What do you do? Right?
Could you imagine that? Because like going down to the game and stuff, like you said, now there's like if you get in like before the game starts and people are warming up, the guys will go over and sign a couple autographs, and you'll have that pack of kids. Imagine just standing there holding the fucking ball, being like, "I love this fucking guy. I want you to sign my
Right.
fucking ball." And he goes, "You know what? Kiss my piss," and just fucking
I
walks
looked
away.
into the Twins dugout on the third base side, like after batting practice. I looked and said, "Hey, Harmon, can I get your autograph?" I got named after you. Got right up, came over.
Nice.
Signed it. Best wishes, Harmon Killebrew. I still got it.
Harmon. He was a 500-plus home run man.
Classy.
That's
classy
when
guy.
fucking 500 homers really meant something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Watch
Yep.
him during batting practice, man. He fucking tattooed the ball.
Fucking Harmon. What a Come on, Harmon Killebrew. What a great fucking name.
Oh, the best name in baseball.
Fucking Killebrew. I wish I was Johnny Killebrew.
Oh yeah.
I think I'd have a better career going.
You can put Killebrew after any name, and it sounds hard as hell.
We had a softball team, the Killer Brews.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's funny. Speaking of naming teams after a player, McCovey. We had a softball team called the McCovey Club, named after Willie McCovey. He's good. We were the McCovey Club, big, rangy, left-handed hitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Giants.
Yeah. With Bobby Bonds.
Oh yeah, that's
He was
right.
on the team.
Yeah,
Dusty Baker.
Dusty Baker.
those were the
But,
fucking
like,
olden days.
What are some of the things besides things that were like collectible, like as far as like trading cards and stuff? Like, were there other things that you collected, like coins or stamps or fucking rocks?
Coins.
Or,
My mother
did
got
that.
me into coin collecting when I was young.
Yeah, I did that. You
Yeah.
have the little book,
Yeah, get the books.
and you put like the you
blue
find
books.
that nickel. Yeah. You know, I used to get 90% there and say, "Fuck it, trade it in." All you get is 2 fucking candy bars.
yeah.
Say, you fucking idiot! You were
I'd
2
always end up-
nickels away from fucking having a complete book.
I'd always take the money out and spend it.
Right, exactly, right? We probably fucking gave away like valuable coins because some of them, say a Jefferson nickel, right? They had a criteria, not just a year. You would stick it in the fucking round hole as you acquired them, but you needed
Like a
minted from
1942p or something.
yeah, from Denver Mint.
Or
Oh,
D.
I got it. Boom, you put it in there,
Oh yeah.
and then you spend the money on a fucking mallow
Yeah,
cup.
it was like a Philly. It was a P, a D, and an S, right?
Yes.
San Francisco,
right?
Philadelphia, Denver.
I mean,
think
I'm
of the mints.
sure we've all had at one time in our fucking possession valuable coins.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
And-
my
and-
old man, when his father died, he got the strong boxes, like his spare change.
Like strong box.
Strong box.
Where's this strong box?
But
Bring
there-
me to the strong
There was
box.
a bunch of old coins in there. Like
Right.
there was like maybe a couple of $10 ones, a couple of $5 ones, a couple of $2.50 on the gold coins.
Yeah.
And there was silver dollars, old Indian head pennies. Well, the house got broken into, and they stole all that from him. He's
Oh, God.
Dirty fucking worms.
Years after I bought him, I replaced
Did they
all the
take
gold.
the whole strong box?
I think they took the whole strong box.
Motherfuckers.
But there was like a knife in there, pocket watch.
Right, yeah. Knick-knack,
Yeah.
bric-a-brac.
So I replaced all the gold coins. Then he died. We couldn't find him. We don't know what the fuck happened to him.
But I mean, like, of course, we're men, we're different. The types of things that we collect are a lot different than, say, women, where women are a lot more apt to collect memories, keepsakes, scrapbooks,
Yeah.
shit like that. Like, fucking.
Fuck that. You know what I collect now? Bad habits. Drink. I smoke. I gamble. Now I've added fucking edible eating to my collection.
But
What's
I mean,
next?
I'm sure the actual existence of a photo album would not exist if it wasn't for women. Because
Right.
fucking, I don't want people to fucking look and see pictures of me from 30 years ago. I don't want to see them. I don't want anyone to know my past, know fucking what I was doing, what I was fucking like. I just don't like that where they thrive on it. And fucking, that's one of my favorite things about being single is that I don't have to walk around the house and see pictures of myself through different periods of my fucking
Your
time.
fucking communion outfit on
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
fucking jerk off.
This was
Like
our
this.
first date. You know, like seeing pictures of yourself, fucking like it's weird.
We didn't have many pictures in our family. Right?
No.
Your mother and father take pictures?
No,
Not that
my father
many.
had that camera, like it was
Swing.
like a square box. You had to look down.
Yeah, it sucked. My father had no fucking patience to take pictures. And the few that exist, I will say this, right? You know, in marriage, when the pictures were real pictures and not on the phone, and you say, hey, you want to look at pictures? You grab a whole big stack of the fucking photos and you look
God.
through them. That's more fun than flipping through your fucking phone.
Exactly,
at 'em.
yeah.
You take
Yeah.
it for granted now.
Yeah,
But when
'cause
you
it's
open-
like it's more
right?
more lifelike. It
Yeah,
seems,
so you sit
know,
together
yeah.
at the table, you go, look, there's fucking Uncle Louie. Look at him. That's right after the fucking heart attack. He looked good there, right? 2 weeks later, you get hit by a fucking bus.
How about the worst was the fucking Jacob and Marie just went and got married in Aruba, and they just got back. Come over for a drink.
Yeah,
they
right.
just got the fucking pictures developed, and then you have to sit there with those fucking huge envelopes of pictures and look through all of
Half
them.
of them sucked. That's how it was for me anyway. Remember, you get them. Your pictures will be done next Wednesday. Your little fucking ticket to redeem them to the guy. You grab that fucking envelope, you look through them, and you go, how come they all
I
suck?
still got a couple of rolls of film around I should get developed. And I got some of those, remember like disposable cameras? I got some rolls of film.
Right.
You can still get them developed. You can send
they
them
probably look fucking great, too,
Yeah.
if they really did it, right?
You can drop them to CVS, I think, too.
No
right?
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could probably digitize them like so much easier.
But like the pictures on my phone, you're like this. That's
Well,
fucking,
the ones that are falling out from when you were young, either. They're all like in the last 15 years, probably, right?
I mean,
Do you ever get sketchy pictures developed at like a Osco drug or something like that and give a fake name?
yeah, because you took a picture of your girlfriend's hairy bush. And
You used to get in trouble for that, though. Remember? You could get in trouble for that?
Yeah.
I used to take pictures of like I take a shit and take a picture if I had like one left on the roll.
Did you say, gee, how did that get in there? And it's not me.
The best is like when they started doing the fucking hour developing.
Right.
I used to stand there and watch them just to make sure they weren't doing anything sneaky, like
wanna see the
pocketing a fucking sidebar photo or going over to the guy that's running the photo department and be like, oh, here's a hairy bush. You know, I'd always
You wanted to see their facial expressions when they're good.
Well, you know, them guys, right, are the ones that could get away with it when no one was watching. Can you imagine all the nudes they came across? They had their own personal collection of your wife / your girlfriend's tits, box, ass.
Oh, yeah.
And they would go home and fucking snap
They
it.
could probably,
pictures they
they could
swiped.
probably bang out an extra picture or two if they want and give you the one back, right?
Yeah, that's a great
That's
genre.
that's a good blackmail move.
Oh yeah, that's
So listen,
classic.
I work at the 1 hour photo. I got your wife's fucking box I'm looking at right now.
Oh, I'm sure that if somebody that worked in a small town and it was the only photo developing place in the world, I'm like in that town, I'm sure you fucking got some sort of
Seen
god
everybody.
complex. Oh yeah,
How about the place you used to drive up to? It was like a little fucking
closet.
It's like a
photo hut.
it's like a phone booth.
I know.
You drive
Yeah,
up
the
and drop
fucking
the
What the
photo
fuck
hut.
was that all about, right? A little tiny fucking kiosk in the middle of the parking lot.
because everybody had so many fucking cameras and they took so many pictures that we needed a fucking drive-through fucking photo fucking developing.
Those were manned by people too, right?
Yeah.
But if you went after hours, you could drop the shit off though. Too.
Yeah,
You could
yeah.
put
Yeah,
it,
they had the
right,
slide.
The fucking envelope. Don't lose your ticket. Right?
See, I'd always have like fucking like drugs and titties and shit on
Right.
on those disposable cameras, so I wouldn't want to leave it in the fucking thing because I'd feel like it'd just be confiscated. I always love to oversee and just be like, I'm here, I paid you the money, give me the fucking photos, and don't cause any fucking funny.
If you get somebody else's pictures by accident in the fucking envelope, you go home, you look at some other family having a good time.
Yes,
You go, geez, look how happy they look on their fucking vacation.
dude, I had a roll of film that I fucking developed that was me and like fucking like a bunch of people taking mushrooms and shit, and fucking we were all fucked up, and fucking I developed it and fucking did it under a fake name, got it back, and it was seriously somebody's fucking vacation to Aruba.
Right, having a swell fucking time.
Yeah, just having a good time. Like, I thought it was going to be... So, that fucking couple that went to Aruba and got married, they got the pictures of me and my friends fucking getting fucked up on mushrooms and fucking showing our asses.
How about if it sends you to a tailspin? You're waiting for your vacation was at a motel on Route 1 back in the day when you thought it was cool. You know how sucky it really is, right? You get some other guy's pictures, he was in Aruba. Then you look at yours, you fucking hang yourself. You say, what a fucking loser I am. I thought going to Route 1 motel was a vacation. Which I really did for a while. We did that. I told you that before. Yeah.
I told you what happened on our vacations.
Beefing.
Oh, they'd argue the whole time down the Cape
Fucking miserable.
until like 11 o'clock at night, and we fucking finally get a room at like midnight and be out there.
I love that when it rains on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
But like, you got to think of the shadier, like sketchier world of collectibles and people collecting things.
Look at fucking OJ's crew. That's what you think of, them fucking varmints like that, right?
Well, I'd like to think of like the people that are running a tourist trap in Rio de Janeiro, and fucking they're luring these people and human trafficking them. They're fucking or killing them or doing crazy shit or fucking holding them ransom, and they're collecting their licenses, collecting their fucking shoes, like random. Think of all the serial killers, all the sketchy fucking people, fucking holding on to hair in fucking human remains.
How about the shit that's going on with buying people's faces?
Oh yeah, they were robbing the Harvard. Yeah, they're fucking stealing body parts.
That was a PB. I drove by the place today.
Yeah. They're robbing fucking body parts with all this alien talk too now. That's really hitting the fucking, you know what I mean? What the hell? It could be linked.
So why are they stealing body parts?
They're just weird people. They get people. Half the guy's face was tattooed. Did you see that?
Right? Yeah.
That guy on the news. Got spikes sticking out of his head.
Oh, it's fucking gone. How about these cows they find slaughtered mysteriously, fucking carefully fucking cut up, organs removed surgically?
Oh, yeah.
But all over the place.
Yeah.
Not just in one state. Multiple states happening for real. No explanation.
Really sadist. A lot of sadists.
Fucking clean. The fucking liver removed. This fucking right here. Consistently everywhere you go. This is happening. What the fuck's that all about?
Like, how about those people that collect like fucking like aborted fetuses in jars?
Yeah,
and fucking like polio braces in like fucking like weird dentures and shit like that. Like fucking there's so many different subgenres of collecting and what's collectible.
I know a guy
Just go on eBay and punch in whatever you
Oh
want.
God, anything you
sell
want.
your fucking pubic hair, be a man, fucking pubic hair. I think there was a gynecologist in the town I used to live in. He was speaking like in the photo guy. He knows everybody in town.
Oh yeah.
There was this one gynecologist. He did everybody's wife. So I looked at him one day and said, you've seen every fucking guy's wife's box, haven't you? In this fucking room, haven't you? He had everybody. And he opened their fucking legs, and the guy had a big bouffant, and she used to tell me, you couldn't see him. And then all of a sudden, the bouffant would emerge, and his line was, to everybody apparently, you going on any vacations lately? Something about when he saw that fucking box, you'd see the fucking hair rise up. And he said it to this guy's wife, that guy's wife, this guy's wife. I bet you was collecting fucking pubic hairs of each and every one of them.
Yeah.
That's a sicko. No?
I mean, maybe that was his.
Was he doing it though? Are you assuming?
I accuse him of it.
Maybe that was his line to kind of bring him back to normal. Like he was down there in a trance, like staring at the fucking vagina. And then that was the word that he said to kick himself out of it. Like a Larry Nassar thing.
Oh.
Like fucking he had to say something like normal. Like fucking after he did something super sketchy that they didn't know about.
Imagine if you told you, like, say your wife, say you were married, you go, I'm going to medical school to be a doctor. I'm so proud of you, honey. It's awesome, fantastic. Congratulations. What kind? Gynecology. Fuck you, you are.
Oh, yeah.
They won't let you.
I mean, imagine,
They don't want you looking at boxes.
Imagine living in fucking like Jonestown, Nebraska, where fucking you're the only gynecologist within a fucking 75-mile radius. There's not a single pussy in that fucking area that you haven't looked at.
Yeah, there's old Mrs. McKillicuddy with the beef curtains. There's the other one where she asked me about vaginal rejuvenation. I don't offer that service yet, but, you know.
I put a defibrillator to a
It's the
pussy and
fucking
it still
50s.
didn't
We
work.
don't do that shit right now.
I'm sorry, your vagina is past rejuvenation.
Yeah, but some of them fucking customers, patients, whatever you want to call them, yeah, that could be
the
some
good, bad, and the ugly.
right. That could be some
I mean,
nasty
you know.
business.
Yeah.
Not all it's cracked up to be, unless you had a sign saying penthouse models only.
Yeah.
Even that, you don't know what it looks like down there.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And the stench.
Yeah.
Oof. There's nothing worse.
Steel loads. They smell like a steel load.
But like you go somewhere, you have a good time, you want to get a souvenir, you want to bring a piece of that good experience home. Are souvenirs really worth it because of the gouge
They're for
pricing?
losers.
They
Souvenirs.
fuck
get
you
those
so
fucking-
bad.
I was with a bride. Everywhere we went, she had to get a souvenir.
Yeah.
And put one of the things you put in your refrigerator.
Stupid
like a magnet.
fucking souvenirs.
I mean, that's one thing, but how about the asshole that pays the extra $6 at Fenway for the fucking souvenir cup?
oh,
Like,
It's like out of control what they're charging there.
Oh,
programs,
fuck
I'm
that.
collecting programs. I still got programs from like the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a hot
I
collectible.
got a
That was
couple
fucking.
boxes of like old magazines and shit.
It's funny, that place you mentioned in Melrose, I remember that. They're gone now.
Main Street. Yeah.
I had fucking magazines up the ass. That's all that left. Baseball cards were long gone. All my shit was gone. But I had a stack of fucking some Boxing Illustrated, The Ring magazine, everything, A to Z. The guy bought my fucking box for like $45. I said, fuck it.
Yeah.
I wish I had it back. That was the last of it right there.
Yeah, but he was there like in the 80s, right?
Yeah,
I mean, so
yeah.
I went like early to mid 80s. Early 80s is when I went. So.
Thieving prick.
Yeah.
Fucking robbed me.
But he did stamps, coins, everything.
Yeah.
Well, one of the like havens of collectibles and people that collect things are fucking flea markets.
Oh, my
That's
mother
where
was
you
a
fucking
flea
go.
market expert.
Really?
Not only did she like to set up the table and shit and sell stuff, she knew what to fucking snag, like this blue glass fucking from Occupy Japan. You know what I mean? It said OJ on the bottom.
yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah.
So you had to know what to do, and she would grab it and she would resell it.
Yeah.
And it was worth money.
I watched the show called Swap Shop. That's about I think it's like fucking Oklahoma or something, middle of fucking nowhere, and they do a radio show where people call in and say, "Hey, I got this in my fucking basement. Come and check it out." And there's just like all these different people that are all flippers, and then it's like a race to that person's fucking house
Right.
to get their fucking stupid shit. But you see a lot of that, like. All the time when you're at flea markets, you kind of look for certain things. These people are looking for like used spoons that you would never buy from a fucking flea market, and they sell it fucking to Japan for fucking like $35 a spoon, and it's fucking all worth it. And they end up making fucking like $1,000 in a day from getting a bag of fucking silverware.
Tough crowd, that flea market crowd.
Yeah,
is it?
because silverware is something you go after because sometimes you get the real silver.
Yeah.
But silverware, plates, all of
there's
that
different-
shit. There's something
Yeah,
like
some of them are worth more than a regular.
plates, mugs. Mugs is a huge fucking game.
Yeah, like German Steins.
Yeah.
Oh
Those are
yeah,
good. That's
any
a
of
big-
that shit, like fucking
Fucking
beer steins,
Steinhoist.
glasses.
I did a bad thing for a while at flea markets. Statute of limitations is probably fucking run out, I'm sure.
Oh, you're doing a scam at a flea
7
market?
years.
Well, kind of. Well, there was a place on Mass Ave in Cambridge called Movie Madness. And it was a cool store. All he had in there was 8x10s of actors and all that shit, books on movies, posters,
Okay.
placards,
Yeah.
etc. I'd rob the fuck out of him to the point where I had more shit than he did, and then I'd sell it at the flea market. I set up. And I
Yeah, all
thought-
that stuff is in flea market.
Yeah, and
It's
I
hot.
thought-
A lot of it's hot.
Right. So there I was with my
How long
unique
ago was that?
table. Oh, fucking 70s.
Oh,
'Cause my
yeah.
mother was doing it. I didn't need the money. I was just fucking around, right?
Yeah.
Looking for mischief. But I robbed that poor prick, and then about a year or two later, the store was out of business. I feel I contributed. If you're listening, I'm sorry. I was a kid. I was probably fucking high, and I didn't mean it.
Like trading cards have taken like different forms, and like that, like in your days, you were getting,
Just one.
You were getting one card.
No, just one type of card. Now there's like say that there's like tops, flares, ultras, like a million different Donruss, million different kinds, but like each one will have like 4 or 5 different
Series.
quality of cards.
Oh, you
Like
do?
you get the basic crappy ones, and you get the ones that are like better and
shiny.
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
fucking-
you get the holograms, the
You get
foil
right,
holograms or
cards.
right.
holograms, and there's all kinds. It's crazy now. So to be a collector and get like one set of everything every year, you probably could get like 40.
Yeah,
There's so many companies now. It was just tops. Then Flair came back.
so removed.
You get Score, Upper Deck.
Shitload,
there's-
man.
yeah,
I just
Flair.
remember fucking, was it Fleet?
Flair.
Flair.
Donruss.
Oh yeah, Don
Wow.
Ross.
We only had a couple when we were kids, right?
Yeah.
It was like Flair stopped like
Fuck.
maybe in the early 60s or 50s or something. And then
Right.
they came back like in, I think, 1980 or something like that.
Open like 5 packs, stick that fucking bubble gum in your mouth all at one time,
Oh, yeah.
shred your fucking teeth to death.
And that was like this. I don't know the exact name of the brand, but it's a newer brand of cards that's come out over the past like 5 years. They come in these like fucking suitcases, like aluminum, like you have a gun in there or something like that, suitcases.
Yeah.
And these cards are super, super fucking high end. There was one of them that just sold. It was the LeBron James triple logo man card, which it had the actual like NBA patch that was on all 3 of his winning jerseys, and it was sewn into a card. It auctioned off for $2.4 million.
Fuck, man.
How many are there in existence? Just that one? Or
That was the only one.
the only one, huh?
2.4 fucking million.
No, he's one of the best ever. He's the top 5 best ever, probably.
Oh yeah. But all of these things, it's. I started watching a show on Netflix called The King of Collectibles.
I seen that. That guy's cool.
I love it. He's super
Yeah.
cool.
Is that still current or is that from before?
There was only one season. And I think it aired like
He's out in
3 months
California.
ago.
Was he in California?
Yep, he's in California, super high end.
Yeah.
He did a box break, which is where you take a fucking box that was sealed. They pulled a fucking Jordan rookie card live on the fucking show.
Yeah, that's 86, 87 Flair.
Was it
So Jordan
Jordan was 87?
86, 87, yeah.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Well,
It
he
stuck
was
with my
actually
ears.
he was a rookie before that, but that's like his first card.
Yeah.
Because no companies were making cards
Right.
Yeah.
for basketball, and then they started. So it wasn't a lot of those made.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, those are.
But the fact that like he had a fucking box that was sitting in somebody's fucking basement, and it had a fucking Jordan rookie card in it, and that's like the thing. Those boxes, those sealed boxes, are worth so much fucking money. And every time you open one of those sealed boxes, the other sealed boxes go up in fucking value because if you didn't
There's
pull a
less around,
fucking
yeah.
Jordan rookie card, it's got to be in one of those boxes.
It's like 12 cases to a box, I think. Of that, yeah.
Anything I ever had that, they say leave it in the box is worth more. I'd always fucking be too tempted. I'd remove it from the box.
Oh yeah.
So you know what, the fucking box is destroyed. Then you start playing with the thing. Fuck it, that's ruined. My son collects Funko Pops now.
Oh yeah, you
The
don't
Funko-
touch those fucking things.
He always takes them out. I go, what do you take them out of the fucking box for? I go, take it from me. I know this shit. You're not supposed to take it out. He takes them out of the fucking box. It's all crinkled. I go, no, it's no good. It's not worth anything. Someday it's going to be worth a lot of money. I go, I don't think so.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't
what
really
is that?
matter if you open
What
it.
would you call a Funko Pop? Like a little fucking figure?
It's like a bobblehead, right?
Yeah, like a modern day bobblehead.
Yeah, exactly.
Comes
And
in a
it's
big
like
square box with a cellophane so you can see the fucking
yeah,
thing
and
in
it's
there,
got a
right?
thing, and it's like a little character. Like if you have a David Ortiz, he's got a big fucking head, and he's holding a bat, and he's
But
got
it's a
like fucking
movement.
cartoon.
They'll announce like Friday they're releasing whoever the fuck, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's a rush to the stores, whoever, to find it. Limited edition.
Oh god,
It's a bunch of bullshit.
dude! I remember when fucking. Do you remember when Furbies first came out?
Yeah.
That was like right at the infancy of fucking eBay.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine was like, dude, if we go to Caldor tonight and we wait until fucking 6 in the morning when they open or whatever the fuck, we're going to have to wait in line. But he's like, these things are $30 a piece and we can sell them for fucking at least $700 or $800 a piece. And I'm like, I was so interested in the idea of that I like, we put ourselves through hell and we fucking sat there in line for like fucking 14
That's
hours.
the thing that fucking talks. It lays on the floor quiet, then it starts fucking talking.
Yeah, and you put two of them to next to each other, and they talk to each other, and they fucking blink, and they fucking.
My wife was telling me they had one. The old man didn't know what the fuck it was. He got scared shitless. He goes, "Who's talking? Who's that? Who's over there?" The Furby's fucking talking, making noise. He thought there was a fucking intruder.
I used to
ready to
love that
grab-
when the kids were little, they'd be laying there watching TV.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, one of the toys would start talking, like go off.
Yeah.
A fucking outburst from
Yeah.
a toy. That happens to me now so once in a while. I'm in the fucking
sure.
room up there because I go in a different room. Out of nowhere, some fucking toy will
Starts
make a
talking.
noise.
Yeah.
Like fucking, I'd say 2 in the morning. I go, what the fuck? And the toy went off.
Jingle or something.
I go, I go, what the fuck is that? Shut up. Fucking toy. I throw the fucking shoes at it.
How about Beanie Babies?
Oh,
Those
my daughter had
That
those.
was a big.
I got the fucking book out. I went online. Fucking 200 Beanie Babies, no dice.
Do you have the Princess
Nothing
die?
was worth nothing.
Yeah.
I
The
said we
Princess
don't
die
have
is
one
worth big
fucking
money.
rarity. Jesus.
I think now, like it's like the market changed like big time. But when it was in its heyday, I think the Princess Di fucking Beanie Baby was worth $1,500.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Beanie Baby.
How about Pokemon cards?
Oh, those are fucking huge. And the amount of money in that show, King of Collectibles, they're going off and they're paying millions of dollars for these fucking cards. And of course, that dude, fucking Jake Paul or Logan Paul, I don't know which one is which. I really don't give a shit. They're both fucking tool bags. But the Pokemon Paul, that guy, he was on King of Collectibles doing box breaks with the guy. And he has a card that's hanging on his neck that's worth like $5.6 million. And the dude's fucking trying to fucking swindle the card off him the whole time.
Fucking dirty worm.
But that much money for a fucking Pokemon card. The reason why those...
5 cents.
The reason why those cards are worth so much money, that particular series, is because for a certain amount of time, you could buy Pokemon cards anywhere. And then once there started being the black market for the Pokemon cards and eBay started really fucking popping off, Target stopped selling the fucking cards, and different department stores stopped selling them because like people were coming in and trying to gouge buy, and then there was like fights happening and shit like that. So they stopped selling them. So that particular series is worth big fucking
Jesus
money.
Christ.
And like there's a kid from fucking Canada that paid $50 for a pack of fucking F1 cards.
Wow.
And fucking gets, I don't know who the fucking King Dingaling fucking F1 guy is, but he pulls a fucking like a rookie card of this guy, and fucking a private buyer bought it off of him for a fucking $1 million.
Jesus.
Bought a pack of cards for $50.
I never had nothing worth anything.
How about the magic cards? They go different collectible stores. They have like games and shit they play with them, right?
Oh yeah.
Right? I don't even know. I don't know what it's about.
Yeah, that was big when I was like a teenager, and there was magic cards, there was Pogs. Those stupid things where you fucking slam the thing on them. Nobody knew how to play it, but everybody fucking had those things. It's just, it's odd to see like when you go into somebody's house and you see what they collect. Isn't that very revealing?
Oh yeah, it's like weird shit. Like
if I'm turned off by what they collect, I want to leave immediately. I say, why do you collect such a stupid
how about
fucking...
gnomes? Those are fucking...
Yeah, people collect that shit.
It's like
those are weird.
Fucking Hummels. How about a Hummel? The Hummel collection.
Yeah.
Grandma's fucking Hummels in the hutch. When she croaks, hey, you can have them. Oh, okay, great, thank you. Right? Get the fuck out of here.
I remember we used to make like the toy tank, the model tanks, model airplanes, all that.
Yeah.
Battleships and
Right,
stuff.
you collected them for yourself,
Yeah.
right? They're not worth anything per se, but you had it all lined up.
Those are cool.
You know what
But
I mean?
I mean that shit fucks with me because I think of all these toys and I see how much these things are selling for now, and it's all things that I had. Doesn't that
we all
fuck
had
with you?
You all had the money in your... We all had that
Oh
money.
yeah, you had the fucking sealed G.I. Joe that you got on your birthday. If you didn't open it,
G.I. Joes, all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's all worth
Had a
money.
shitload of G.I.
Comics
Joes.
like the Superman, with
Right.
the 1946 something comic, Superman comic. That worth something.
The only thing I got right now, somebody gave me a few years ago, I fucking sent it to me in a box about 10, 15 years ago. A figurine of Dean Martin this big, and you pull the fucking string.
that's awesome.
Everybody loves them.
Tino's the best.
That ain't a bad fucking.
No.
You know what I mean? Some asshole may want to buy it, but the only thing is, I left it in the garage. You know, that the cellophane part got all fucking filmy and fucked up looking.
a little fogged up.
Yeah, he fogged up, and it's been out to fucking 100 degrees, 10 degrees,
Oh,
100
so bad.
degrees, 10 degrees.
Yeah.
I didn't put it in my fucking humidor or anything like that.
Yeah,
you know?
near room temperature.
yeah, it's like a lot of those toys got defunct. Like fucking the $6 million man, his eye doesn't fucking shimmer anymore. Stretch Armstrong, fucking it'll break like a fucking frozen Laffy Taffy.
I had a fucking James Bond collection, right? About this big.
Ooh,
Man from Uncle. All these characters like that. One of them, like, you press the button, the arm will go. That's it. That's all it did. Fucking Odd Job. Those would have been cool. They even came with a little fucking change of fucking jacket. You ever see those? Yeah. You change the fucking clothes. It's like if you're a broad or whatever. Now they got fucking transgender toys.
Do
No
they
shit,
really?
they do.
Right? Yeah, dolls, yeah.
Remember the Barbie doll, Barbie and Ken dolls?
Yeah. They made a fucking movie, Barbie and Ken. A stupid
Yeah,
fucking movie.
Ryan
coming
Gosling's
out.
in it, right? With
What the fuck is that?
Fucking Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
She was in Wolf of Wall Street.
Top flight piece of fucking chicken right there.
Oh yeah, she is fucking
Right?
smoking.
One of the best.
Oh yeah,
you
she's
say?
smoking.
John's calling every bride chicken.
Yeah,
today.
chicken. I like that.
That's the word of the
You know,
day.
I get that.
He must have been hanging out with some guys out in New York or
Well, it
something.
reminded me, I'll tell you exactly what happened, right? I used to go to, when I worked on Law & Order. When I worked on Law & Order, there was this, the extras in the police station, you'd have the same ones. Because, Smitty fucking, it would all be the same, like a real thing, right?
Yeah.
There was this black dude, Ken Rock. And he was a black guy with a toupee. You know how that is. Let's face it. Toupees are rough to begin with. But, some guys with black guys with a toupee are really...
Toupees are for whites.
You can really tell it's a toupee, right?
Toupees are for homely white men
Yeah,
that
right.
aren't that attractive
Yeah,
to,
so,
to
much
you're a
does you
black
have
guy.
to
You're
pay
already
for the
cool. You don't
toupee?
need it. You don't fucking need it, man. You can shave your fucking head. You're still cool. You're a black man, right? But he used to go, John, look at that. That is a fine piece of chicken right there. Every fucking broad. Every time I saw him, he goes, look at that piece of chicken, John.
How about like a lot of times when you have these big collections and collectors and stuff, if you want to get what you want, you have to get it on an auction. Have you guys ever
I don't do that shit.
have you ever seen an auction in fucking in full swing?
Yeah, I've been to different auctions,
Yeah.
like car auctions.
What's
Yeah,
the
that I've
vibe
done.
like? What's the vibe like? Is it like fucking
Just
like
a bunch
intense?
Of, bunch of crazy people.
Car
I
auctions
like
are
watching
fun.
the one on, what's the station? There's a station on cable. They have the
have that?
expensive ones.
Oh, the high enders.
Oh, that's
yeah,
awesome.
Yeah. There's nothing like the low end car auction,
Oh, yeah,
though.
it's like the
fucking dead
scum of the earth.
Oh my god! I told
You
you,
don't know what you're getting. You don't know what
right?
you're buying.
Oh,
at
you're
those.
buying a fucking like surprise.
Does anyone have any bids on this 96 Corsica with 4 owners?
My first 5-6 cars came from the fucking car auction. I had an uncle, right? Uncle to marriage. Anybody that wasn't blood related always said, "You're not fucking half an uncle, right?"
yeah.
Married my mother's sister.
Not the real thing.
His name was DB. They called him, right?
Okay.
Thought he was the fucking balls. He was the king of the fucking low level car auction. So he'd sit there, guys.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
So he would make the fucking move all suave. He would barely move his fucking eyebrow. Like, so subtle.
Oh, yeah.
Make like, you made a bid? He goes, yeah. So I do it. I'm fucking smooth. A minimal movement. He sees me. We drive out of there. $200 sold Ford Galaxy.
Yeah, I seen that.
Got some half decent ones.
I've seen I've been to like antique auctions before.
Oh,
Like
yeah?
antique stores and places like that, or halls.
Have you ever bid on anything?
No, I don't think I ever have. Yeah, just online, like shit on eBay.
How about like haggling back and forth with people?
Oh,
Are you a
all
good
the time.
haggler?
Fucking haggle.
Yes, I am. I haggle all the time.
Yeah.
Go to a yard sale, fucking
Oh, yeah.
something for $100, offer them $1. Be a man.
Yeah. You know what I do? I hate to say it. A couple of estate sales and fucking even yard sales. I've shoplifted from the people.
Yeah, that
Ever do that? Yeah.
one. It's easy to grab a spoon or something.
Yeah, I say,
Oh, there was a fucking estate sale down the street, like fucking 10 or 15 years
Right.
ago, when I was going around looking for records, and I pillaged that fucking place.
Yeah.
I probably got like $2,000 or $3,000 worth of records for fucking $25.
I mean, some of these estate sales, they get shit on every floor. Like, when
Right.
the floors aren't manned.
If there's something that can slip conveniently into my fucking pocket, I may take it. I'm sorry.
You know what I've seen, and I saw it on that show I was talking about, Swap Shop, is that fucking if somebody gets to an estate sale first and they're like, oh, there's a lot of good shit there, they'll make a cash offer to buy the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, right.
To be like, you don't have to fucking, you
Yeah.
can leave right now.
Close your shop, man.
I'll sell
Close your
every.
fucking shop.
Yeah, close the shop. I'll fucking sell everything.
How about
and
that
then I'll
sign?
fucking
No early birds.
Oh yeah, we used to have yard sales and there'd be
No early birds.
people out in the fucking looking in the garage like an hour or two before. My old man used to say,
Yeah.
"Get off my property."
Then they go, "Can we use your bathroom?" Go, get the fuck
Yeah,
out of
I
here
don't
now.
think so.
There's a McDonald's 2.9 miles away.
Yeah, some
exactly.
scumbag. Oh yeah, come in. The second floor.
Yeah.
Go just go right up yourself. Go take a nice shit for yourself. I don't care. Get out of here.
I know, crazy.
I'm sure our personal collections, we have what we can afford. Say if all money was fucking off, all bet was off, you were fucking a multimillionaire and you wanted to collect things that were high end, that were whatever the fuck, you just pay whatever you wanted for things. What kind of things would you collect? Like, would you collect things that were personal memories, or would you collect to resell, or what would you do?
Yeah, probably like some cool pieces of art, maybe.
Yeah.
High end
that,
art would
yeah.
be nice to have a few pieces like that. But if I had money, right, I like things that, like, they say art that didn't really belong to anybody. You don't know who it belongs to, the chain of events, right?
Yep.
I would collect fucking a shitload of fucking vinyl record albums.
Oh yeah.
Like,
yep.
Well,
fucking
they're making
all
a
of them.
comeback.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, they're huge. Actually,
You know how the imports are worth more? This one, limited pressing here, imported, was available in England only. I used to kind of collect records, and that's what I would do. That's what I would do if I had, because I'm not big on, I don't like anything.
Yep.
No, and you
I'm
can
not a
get
car guy. I'm not. I
you
got
can
no
buy
money.
records that haven't been opened from like the 60s
Right.
and shit that
Yeah,
are worth
yeah,
big
yeah,
money. I mean, still sealed.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, last year, it was either last year or the year before, was the first year since the 70s that vinyl was the most selling,
Right?
like, actual physical media.
Yeah.
Right,
It
right.
came back to the point where fucking there's so many fucking people that want to be DJs, and there's people
tangible.
that are like, there's something about it.
Nobody needs a cassette anymore or
Right.
a CD because you get it on your phone.
Well, say, you know how you
Yeah.
buy a movie, not that she does for the kids. Like, say you buy the movie online, you know, you have that on your TV forever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You don't even fucking look there. But if you bought the tape or the DVD, you go, see, I got this movie. Look at this, I got this, I got this. When it's on the TV just living there, you don't even fucking think about it.
Yeah.
It's not like collecting. It's collecting.
Yeah,
But there's no fucking good feeling to it.
I always wonder in that situation, if you buy a movie forever, what if that town switches cable companies?
Oh, that's true, right? That's right.
Well, like
Goes
now,
from Comcast to like Verizon or something.
with the now with the video games, it's instead of going to the game store and buying the game, you can just buy it all online. I have a huge video game collection, but it's all digital. I don't have any of the boxes, any of the things. It's all just fucking.
It's all online.
Yep, it's all online.
It's only a link.
Yep, and anytime I get a new, PS fucking whatever comes out, I just go, I type in my fucking email, and I have all my fucking games
I
there.
got like the original Nintendo with the original Mario Brothers and Tyson's Knockout and all
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Tetris.
There we go.
People would buy that. How much, I don't know, but that I know. they
Yeah,
would
you can.
buy.
I mean, I probably should just sell it.
Yeah, they would buy that.
Before you do sell it, we need to do a live stream of you playing Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I guarantee you it would get fucking
Playing what?
playing Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Oh yeah. We could hook it up. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It still worked last time.
Yeah.
Don't forget if you tap select in between rounds, the guy that's the coach, he taps you on the back faster, and your health regain health.
Oh, yeah.
In between rounds.
Right. It's been so long.
Yeah, no shit.
I mean, it was like the mid to late '80s. Those came out, right? Yeah. And that was
Yep.
like the big thing.
I was never a big video gamer.
No, it was
Just
before
couldn't
our
get
time.
into it, man. It was just, it wasn't my
I mean,
thing.
it was like I had the thing. It was like used to play it at night sometimes. Like I
Poor
used to
son.
play
But I mean, you
Zelda.
guys,
I love Zelda.
I'm playing Zelda now, the new one.
The original Zelda. I mean, the music and shit. I used to get mesmerized. Have nightmares about it.
I
I'm
don't even know what it
fucking-
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes over your fucking life.
Yeah. It's great. It's crazy. It's like a little knight who goes fighting everything, right?
yeah. You just fucking go around. An adventurer. It's an adventure.
Yeah, my oldest son, when he only had the Rocky games, 2 remote controls. Want to play with me, Dad? I go, nah, fuck that. I'm playing a nice game of checkers, though. He go fuck yourself. Get out of here. I couldn't do it. I was primitive.
I always loved video games.
Stratego, Fucking checkers.
Life.
A board game, maybe a board game, a
Monopoly.
little fucking Monopoly action. That was about it for me.
Yeah, Battleship.
When it got to the fucking games, the remote and all that, I don't like.
I
can't
used to
get-
love Stratego.
That was good. I remember the commercial, Stratego. It's a good song.
A lot of people refer to it as checkers for assholes.
Yeah, I thought I was the fucking commander, right?
Oh, yeah.
I was like fucking MacArthur. What a tactician I was on the battlefield.
Don't forget, if you use those miners, you can go diagonal.
Yeah, the good old days.
Yeah, but like everybody like collects shit, and if you're collecting something, there's two different phases. There's, oh, I have this. This is something I'm into. I have an actual collection of something. Look at my collection. And then you have the people where you go into their house and their entire house is just a fucking extension of their collections, where they're hoarders basically.
Yeah.
They're fucking where you go in and all the weird things that they're
you
into
don't
are
pay
just
attention
fucking
to it.
everywhere.
That'll bother them because
Oh,
they think you're gonna look and go ooh and ah. You fucking go fuck. You don't even look at it. You act bothered by it.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to see it.
Did you look at my fucking autographed Woody Woodpecker fucking
Yeah,
set?
go shove it up your box. Okay. Where's the fucking ham and cheese sandwiches?
The best part about when you know that somebody collects something, it's a fucking easy gift.
That is
Yeah,
very
right,
true.
right.
I mean, that's kind of nice when you have to buy something for some fucking jerk off.
the
You
best.
really don't want to do it, but you're like, what the fuck do I
know.
get this person?
Because otherwise, I hit the liquor store and grab a bottle and some fucking lottery tickets.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was always like my brother-in-law. It's like, oh, he's into Star Trek. He loves the Bruins, and he loves this. So you just get him something that's fucking
absolutely.
he can add to his collection.
My wife's collecting skulls now. The skull collection thing.
Real skulls.
Real people?
Miniaturized fucking skulls made out of whatever.
Oh.
$250, $300, $150, $500. They go up, and I
Fucking
must.
skulls?
Yeah, they're like
Like a gypsy?
they're like fucking
shrunken heads?
No, like they're made of like a marble type
Oh, it's
thing.
fake.
Oh, okay.
They're hand carved,
Yeah.
made, and it's a big fucking collectible out there for these skull people.
Yeah.
Some of them like brass, you know what I mean? White marble. They're fucking cool. I got like 5 of them. It's a go-to.
Yeah.
And they look fucking cool. You put them in like a thing. She's got the light on them.
Oh, yeah.
Nice collectible. If that's what you like me, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I just go, here, I get your fucking head. You like it?
I got your fucking head.
Some guys pour fucking miniaturized skull.
Oh yeah, that's like the same thing. The easy gifts for broads. If you know that they fucking collect something, like the broads with the fucking Pandora bracelets.
I get your scented candle from Yankee Candle. I know you like that.
I know you have the
Cheap
Pandora bracelet and you don't have the charm of a fucking wine glass or fucking whatever the fuck. So I'll buy you the fucking charm for the thing. It's like it's actually nice. It's like you don't fucking. You can surprise them, but still, it's like they probably know what the fuck they're getting.
Right. They do.
Be a man.
The truth of it is that fucking I don't give a shit about anyone's collection except for my own.
True.
Yeah.
I know.
Like, to some people, it'd be like you go in their house and they show you like they're collecting this or that, and you're like, oh, I really don't give a fuck.
What you call miserable.
We're all hanging on by a thread. Best line ever.
Right, they show you a fucking thing and you look at it all nonplussed. You go, well, big fucking. They see this magazine from 1959. There's a Jim Brown on the cover. Go, yeah, well, go fuck off. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything of value that isn't face value.
I got nothing.
And I couldn't care less.
No. When you've lost it all, the last thing you give a fuck about is a collectible. Right? Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed the
Be a man.
experience.